Good afternoon. It's 3 o'clock. It's on the 14th day of October, 2025. Welcome to the meeting of the Board of Uintah County Commissioners being held in the conference chambers in the State County Building in Vernal, Utah. We'll start out this afternoon with Deanna Nyberg for the prayer and Angela Hawkins for the pledge.
Dear Heavenly Father, we're so grateful that we can meet today as citizens and employees and decision makers of the county. We are so grateful for the community in which we live, and we ask Thee to be with us today, send Thy Spirit, that we can make these decisions and have conversations in a manner that's pleasing unto Thee. We ask Thee to be with those making the decisions, that they will have the best interest of the county in mind. And we're grateful for those serving in the military and in local law enforcement. We ask You to protect them and send Thy Spirit to be with them. We are so grateful for all the many blessings, and we ask this in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. All right, before we get started, as you all know, we did have a little bit of a rainstorm over the week and washed out a road. As such, we're going to deviate just a minute. We have an emergency declaration to deal with. And whereas Uintah County has suffered from a storm and subsequent flooding that occurred on October 11th and 12th of 2025, and whereas extensive damage was caused to public and private property, roads, bridges, homes, businesses, utilities, and other public-private facilities, and whereas emergency response operations continue throughout the county and are severely straining all responding agencies, and the emergency operations plan is in effect, and whereas the cost and magnitude of responding to and recovering from the impact of this event is far excess of the county's available resources, whereas these conditions do create a state of emergency according to local and state statutes. Now, therefore, the Chair of the Uintah County Commissioners has declared a state of emergency on behalf of Uintah County and will execute for and on behalf of Uintah County the expenditure of emergency funds for all available resources, the invoking of mutual agreements, and requesting assistance from the state. This order is effective immediately and remain in effect for 30 days unless County Commissioners extended state of emergency, dated today, 14 October 2025. So, we did have some major road damage occur, so we will be applying to the state for assistance, and we'll see where that goes. Okay, with that out of the way, we'll go ahead with approval of minutes for October 7th, 2025.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes of October 7th, 2025.
Do I have a motion? I'm sorry,
Thought I just
call
did.
for a vote.
Aye.
I'll wake up.
Aye.
Aye. All right, Mike, approval of the warrants.
Commissioners, I have warrants from October 9th in the amount of $718,136.24. There's one large one in here for $390,000. It was a contribution to the care center out of their trust fund that's here. And then we had Vulcan Native Asphalt for $56,740, and pretty much everything else was just normal bills.
That's the only one you've got, Mike?
That's all I got on that one.
Okay, I'll go for a motion.
I make a motion that we approve the warrants as presented by Clerk-Auditor Wilkins.
Go for a vote.
Aye.
All right. Tax matters, sir? None?
None.
All right, we have no tax matters today. Predator Control Grant, Mr. Wilkins.
Commissioners, I have received from the state of Utah the annual predator control application and contract with them. It is for a total of $8,400. The state will pay us $4,200, and everything is pretty much as standard as it has been in the past. I did send a copy of this to legal counsel last week along with each one of you. It is boilerplate, the same as it has been, and I would request your approval to for you to sign it. And then also on here is the actual invoice. If you'd also sign it, we will try to get it in this week's check run. The deadline for this almost slipped away on us, but it's October 31st. We need to get this sent in.
Okay.
Did you say $8,400, Mike?
8,400 total, 4,200 from the state, and the 4,200 in the past has came from local ranchers, and we highly encourage that we can get that again from them. Diamond Mountain landowners, and Blue Mountain, and there's one other, Taylor Mountain Grazing, I think has helped pay in the past. So, Rancher Man, if you'll reach out to them, let them know.
I will say that Representative Chu called me earlier today in support, and people's reached out to him and willing to support. And I've also been talking with the Uintah County Cattlemen Association, and their board has approved $500 to go towards that as well. Those happened today. So.
Just for an FYI, it used to be like 20,000, and it has dropped down to 8,400. So,
Okay. Anything else?
we need to approve it.
Did we have a vote? I thought we voted.
Do you want to have a motion first?
Let's have a motion.
I'll make a motion that we approve the predator control grant as presented by Mike Wilkins.
Any further discussion? Call for a vote.
Aye.
Aye. Thank you, sir. Okay, Quality Library Award, Karen England, Library.
Wow.
Fancy.
Didn't know we were in.
On September 26, 2025, the Utah State Library officially recognized the Uintah County Library as a quality library for 2024 to 2025. This prestigious designation recognizes libraries that demonstrate excellence across comprehensive quality standards. Uintah County Library exceeded expectations in all 10 quality criteria established by the Utah State Library, demonstrating exceptional performance across every aspect of library service delivery. These criteria include community outreach, performance benchmarks, staff development, collaborative impact, and innovative programming. The library is preparing to expand bookmobile and outreach services, building on this foundation of excellence to reach even more community members throughout the Uintah County. This achievement reflects the dedication of our entire library team and their commitment to serving the residents of Uintah County with professionalism, innovation, and heart. So it's just, I would like to say, I have the greatest staff here, and they do an amazing job. That is our quality award.
Yay. Congratulations.
congratulations.
Thank you.
That's
awesome.
All right. It says above and beyond award to Uintah County Library for meeting and exceeding the highest standards. You've surpassed expectations and reached for the stars. Thank you for your remarkable performance. Utah Quality Library 2025 Utah State Library Division. I put that right in front of me. Looks like I got an award.
Those are on display. We'll have them up in the library. So please come to our library, get a library card, come see our cool stuff.
Yeah.
Come see our cool librarians.
Very good.
Will you get these? I don't trust John with them. They're too valuable to be honest.
Very good. Excellent, excellent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so.
Year in review.
Thank you. So a part of our board certification, we need to present to commission and to the county our year in review. I apologize that it is a little bit late coming out. Next year we'll be more right on time. So Uintah County Library Year in Review 2024. We'll go over the introduction, events, programming, services, and community impact. The library, a hub. Uintah County Library serves as a vital community resource, fostering connection through diverse programs, events that engage, educate, and empower residents of all ages. Celebrating the library's impactful events, partnerships, and dedicated volunteers throughout the year. So many of our community events are weekly, monthly, even quarterly. We have author workshops and writing workshops, outreach activities, and a lot of holiday celebrations. The upcoming Halloween celebration, please come to the library, participate. These are a list of many of our events. We couldn't put them all on one slide. We do a lot for our community. We are always looking for new ideas. So these are some of the ones that have come up that our patrons, our community have talked about quite a bit. Our programming spotlights. Our lifelong learning workshops offer community members diverse learning opportunities from art to technology, fostering a love of education and collaboration with all our within our vibrant library space. Some more featured activities. Story time is very popular. Our book bags are a lot of fun, and our art class is always full. Some more programs that we do at the library. Upcoming things, we have sound bath healing, we have a lot of fiber type crafts and programs, we have a lot of art. Legos Club is very popular. It just gives kids an opportunity just to create and build. There were 953 library programs offered throughout the year, with a total of a little over 32,000 attendees that participated in library programs. There were 363 community-run, non-library sponsored programs with a little over 7,300 attendees. Our library services. Our library offers essential technology lending, expert research assistance, and versatile meeting spaces for community gatherings, ensuring everyone has access to valuable resources and support. We have great meeting rooms, online sources. We even have homebound services to seniors who can't get to the library. Our community impact. The library has served as a vital community hub, fostering connection through events, programs, and services that enhance and access to resources that support for all residents. So by the numbers, circulation. The library circulated a little over 218,000 physical items and almost 108,000 online items last year. We had over 800 new card holders join our library last year, including 489 adults and 316 children. Our library saw a little over 70,000 visits in 2024 by local visitors, travelers, and those outside the basin. We have 22 staff members. Our library would not succeed without the efforts of our passionate librarians. We have 155 library volunteers. That it counts to about 940 hours. Our library is fantastic because of our volunteers. We filled holds, 14,201 holds for patrons waiting items. We have a consortium sharing with Duchesne and Uintah counties. We sent Duchesne County 3,282 items, and we received 5,263 items. Through interlibrary alone, we processed 369 books from libraries across the country. In our financial statement, our library strives to provide our patrons with quality resources and services while fulfilling our role as careful stewards of the community funds. As you can see from this graph, our materials program, we spent a little bit over in 2024, but overall our budget came in under what we asked, and we strive to continue to do that. And then please visit us at the library, email us, we have social media, and we just like to have people come. Any questions?
Oh, I did, sorry.
Good.
Yes.
I just had one, when you mentioned the homebound,
Yes.
it made me think of the Meals on Wheels. Is there anything that gets delivered, like a little flyer or information that goes with those to
Yes,
people?
so we always send out calendars and flyers of our upcoming event. Our calendar is for the whole month. We put those in a lot of community spaces, apartments, laundromats, the hospitals, and along with our homebound services, so that we're trying to get the information out to people as often as we can.
Great. I just, for some reason, those people that receive Meals on Wheels came to mind.
Yes.
That if we could put something with their meal
Oh,
to take it to them.
Oh, that would be a great idea.
Just
That would
so
be a
they-
great way to collaborate with
The Golden
them.
Age Center.
Yes, absolutely.
That would be awesome.
Yes, I can do that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Any other questions?
No, other than the fact you forgot the most important one coming up,
What's that?
the trick or treat with the
Oh.
kids through the courthouse.
Trick or treat, Halloween, please come.
That is by far the most fun of anything we ever have around here. I enjoy that.
This year's theme is Monsters, Inc., so you'll see a lot of monsters around the library and the county building, so please come and participate.
Excellent job
Thank
for
you.
you and your staff.
Yes.
Thank you all very much.
They make my job very easy, so I really
Very proud of
appreciate
you all. You've done excellent for us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
that. Okay, and then the final thing has to do with our volunteers. We ask that you ratify the memorandum of understanding between the Uintah Basin Association of Governments with the library. This is for the foster grandparent program. Like I said, volunteers are our greatest resource, and our foster grandparents do so much, and the children love coming to story time and crafts and other events with our foster grandparents. It's a great social way for our seniors to get out and participate in the community. So if you would please ratify the one that's been signed, and then also approve the template, the blank template, so that from here on out it can be handled administratively, I would greatly appreciate it.
And this has been reviewed by
Yes.
Lauren?
Yes,
Okay.
it has.
I would like to make a motion that we approve the MOU with UBAG for the Uintah County Library Foster Grandparent Program as presented.
This is actually one of the agreements.
So do I need to approve the one agreement? and
Yes,
then- okay.
ratify the one that's been signed, and then approve
I
the
would-
one, the
Approve
blank
one
one.
for form.
I
yes.
would do, that is part of my motion.
Yeah.
Okay.
How's that?
Any discussion? We'll call for a vote.
Aye.
Aye. Thank you.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Do we have resolution 1014? Karen, did you want to pick up your presence there? I appreciate you knowing I need those, but I'm okay. Very, very nice.
My trust has not grown in him since you put him out there.
Okay.
Commissioners, I can handle this. Resolution 10-14-2025 R1 concerns the amending of the prior resolution from March 2021 concerning the makeup of the board of the USSDI. Previously, it consisted of 7 members and, was it 2 alternates? Now it has been amended to only consist of 7 members. The alternates have been done away with this new resolution. Everything else would remain the same concerning the makeup of the board. It's only that there would be no alternates.
When would the effective date be on this, sir?
So there are alternates currently serving. They would have to fulfill their term. I believe that ends the end of the year. So this would begin at the beginning of next year. Also, I do have a copy of this resolution in front of me, and it does state, I see an error, a Scribner's error. It says a resolution amending resolution 10-14-2025. We're not amending the new resolution, we're amending the previous one. So I would put in the correct resolution number right there.
Any questions, concerns, thoughts?
I realize that this is the only board of the SSDs that currently has alternates, but if we're making a resolution, would it be appropriate to make that language read to all special service districts? Even though they don't have them for the future?
I don't know, we would have to look at their originating resolutions to see how the makeup of their board, because their board makeup in the creation document may just say so many board members and not have alternates. So I would be more comfortable looking at those first, and I haven't reviewed those with makeup of the other boards to see if it allows for alternates, because some of them might not already allow for that.
I would prefer to see it that way, to where we make that clear, and quite frankly, I would like to see alternates from all boards be taken off.
Questions or comments?
No, I don't
Okay.
disagree with you, but I'm thinking the way Lauren said it. I think if they were made up with alternates, they would have alternates, and none of them do. So I'm thinking that none of them were set up with alternates. And we are needing to advertise for new board members. We want to give ample time for the public to be able to apply. We want to keep the application period open for at least 30 days so that everyone, and we're going to put those notices out on social media. Hopefully the radio might help us out with that, just advertising we have board openings. And where an easy way to get to those, the information on the boards that have openings and the application. So we're going to try to connect that with give a URL, as well as we're working on a QR code, if we can get that all out for individuals that are interested. So it's easy to apply, and it'll be able to be filled out online and submitted online. So we encourage anyone who's interested. As soon as we can get that page up, we're working on it right now, but our IT staff is shorthanded. And so we're trying to get that information on our website, and it would be under commission, the commission's tab, I guess you would say, under board openings. But you won't be able to get there quickly, and we want to get that advertised now so that the board, we have time to appoint, and the boards would have time to then orient the new members before they start at the first of the year. So with that, I would make a motion that we approve resolution number 10-14-2025 R1.
Okay. Call for a vote?
Aye.
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 With that, I want to make sure that we look at those documents from the other special service districts and make sure they're all in alignment with that in their language.
Commissioner LaFever, I will look through those. I will get with the deputy clerk, and we will look through those documents.
Thank you.
All right, Jenny Bird, award request for proposal UC 25-13, Uintah County Traffic and Roadway Analysis and Approval of Contract.
Hello, Commissioners. Jenny Bird, Purchasing and Grants. Our department worked with the Road Department to issue an RFP on August 27th. This was to secure a firm to complete a traffic and road analysis. The project includes a comprehensive roadway condition assessment, traffic impact study, and the implementation of a road asset management system to improve traffic flow and maintenance across the county. We received 2 qualified bids, which were reviewed and scored by an evaluation committee. And they were scored based on the criteria that was set forth in the RFP. After review, the committee determined that Sunrise Engineering submitted the highest scoring proposal. And based on the committee's recommendation, I am asking the commissioners to approve the award of the Uintah County Traffic and Road Analysis UC 25-13 RFP to Sunrise Engineering for $72,640, and to also authorize the execution of a contract that includes that project scope of work.
Any questions, comments, concerns?
So this will just be an analysis, then that'll come back to us to determine how we move forward with our roads?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's going to be a pretty comprehensive analysis, and it'll help with maintenance prioritizing, long-term planning, infrastructure planning. So they'll assess all paved roads in the county.
Great.
That, you said Sunrise?
Correct.
Okay. Call for motion?
I'll make a motion that we approve the award requested for the proposal of UC 25-13 to Sunrise Engineering as presented by Gennie Bird,
Will you include the contract as well?
The signing.
including the contract as well.
Thank you.
Call for vote.
Thank you.
Aye.
Aye.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'll call for a motion.
I make a motion that we recess into the Board of Equalization.
Okay. Call for a vote.
Aye.
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 All right, sir.
Okay, Commissioners, what I'd like to present today is the stipulation report. We have heard from our hearing officer, but he was unable to get it, so we'll have another one next week to address those 5 or 6 that have gone that way. But Commissioners, the stipulations, for your information, are landowners that have came and met with the county assessor and have stipulated and agreed on a value. This is the totals of them. We had a total of 26 that have came in during the appeal period. Original value was $9,969,044 for total value. Stipulated value now is $8,644,946, a net change of a decrease of $1,324,098. And these, the landowner and the assessor has stipulated to these values, so my recommendation is that the board approve them. By stipulating, the landowners that have applied are unable to appeal to the state on a state appeal because they stipulated with the assessor. And that's it.
Okay. Call for a motion.
I would make a motion that we approve the stipulations as outlined by by Clerk-Auditor Wilkins.
Questions, comments?
Painful.
Call for a vote.
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Call for a motion.
I make a motion we adjourn from the Board of Equalization and reconvene into commission meeting.
Vote.
Aye.
Okay. Is there anyone who'd like to make a public comment? All right. Commissioner LaFever?
I move we adjourn.
We are adjourned. Thank you all for coming. Appreciate it. Just the one?
I think so.
Holy cow. I have to start wearing my glasses for things like that.